înapoi în mini-studioul nostru, alături de domnul Domenico Maggi. Like magic, okay?
To be correct, magic.
Magic.
Yeah, magic.
We need to speak, Domenico, we need to speak a little bit louder.
Yeah.
I know it was a tough weekend. There were a lot of things that you need to see, to touch, to smell and to taste. Domnul Domenico Maggi, am zis bine? I said it right? Maggi.
Maggi.
Ok. Președintele juriului de gust, cunoscut ca un ambasador al dietei mediteraneene, al bucătăriei din Puglia și în special al bucătăriei italiene în lume. A fost lector timp de 40 de ani la Colegiul de Catering Perotti din Bari. 40 years as a teacher?
Yes, I was for actually 1 years.
41.
Yeah, 41 teaching in a catering college in Bari.
Okay.
And that was, I think, a fantastic part of my life because I always like to work and to be with the young chefs, inspiring them, transferring all the knowledge, to this young generation. And I think also our duty as teachers is to motivate them and to make them, interested in our profession. Very often we have, with the new trends now and within a lot of these programs, TV shows about cooking, like a master chef and so on. So very often the young chefs get a wrong, view of what our profession is. Our profession means having really passion for the food, first of all, getting to know the ingredients, the flavors, but also nowadays I think we chefs need to be prepared to have culture or about 360 degrees, because chefs, I would say our role is extremely important and delicate, because we can make people happy if we cook well. We can also make them upset.
Yeah.
But also talking about health-wise, about safety and health and safety. So, food is really delicate ingredient. So we need to teach our students, our young chefs, how to preserve the food, how to keep the food, how to work with the ingredients, and respect the ingredients, and cook them well, season them well.
And also to teach them about competition, right?
And of course, the competitions
because every plate is a competition. Every day is like
a competition in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because we produce every day. The food that we do is very often also, I would like to say, reflects the way we feel. So very often, you get up in the morning and you're a little bit tired or something, in the bad mood. And so that is little bit the risk that we cannot afford to have in the kitchen, But I love it because as I said, we create every day, every moment in the kitchen, every dish is not like a machine that you repeat every day, the same things,
Speaking about dishes, we saw yesterday and today 24 dishes.
Yeah.
How did you see those dishes?
No, first of all, I would like to start talking about the emotions, the atmosphere that we felt in the kitchens, and because every chef, at the beginning, you could see that they were nervous, they had so much tension, and this is something I think very important, because as a judges also we want to see this feeling, this passion with the chefs, this tension, because if you don't have this kind of emotion when you are cooking, very difficult that you will produce also.
So you tell
good
me
food.
that if you don't see a chef that is a bit tense and nervous, you cannot give him a lot of points?
No, absolutely no, because as I said, it's a positive aspect.
Okay.
But of course, when for a competition, they need to train, to practice, they need to experiment and put up a dish that must be perfectly cooked, all the ingredients. They must respect, first of all the ingredients that are part of the competition. But also, they need to season them well, take care about all these different aspects. But also the way then is plated on the plate, because first of all we say we eat with our eyes. But if you trained, if you did all this before the competition, this tension will last only the few minutes. And then once you know what you're going to do, then, they go and relax, more relaxed and fast.
Yeah. Tell me something. I saw that yesterday you had some hooks in the recipes, the same today. Yesterday you had cardamom.
Yes.
And today you had that pepper.
As a spice, yes.
Yeah. So basically for both plates, you wanted to see how they think on powerful ingredients.
Yes, in fact, I must say that it's not easy, especially cardamom, it's a spice which is really, not so common, I would say. And but you need to be really careful in balancing, correct. That is the ability then of the chef in using, cardamom, but also pepper. Pepper is not also easy. When they train, they need to do it with a mentor, with another chef, with another friend, so that they can share the whole preparation, and so they can, of course, adjust if something is wrong, and get ready for the competition.
But I think this is a problem because we never have time. One of your colleagues, Bogdan Kozma, was telling us yesterday that the young chefs should train during the service with a lot of people near them, just to have that pressure that you are getting used to it here. Because if you train and in your kitchen there is no one and there is a lot of silence and you can concentrate on your plate, it will be totally different than here, where you have at least, 200 people that are watching you, are speaking, you hear a lot of noises.
Yeah, I know, but training, it should go through different steps. First of all, you plan a recipe.
Okay.
Then you plan your ingredients, you cook, and then you see if they combine well together, because there must be harmony in the plate with the flavors. And then you see, once you agree on the ingredients, elements to put in the plate, then you train against the timing, time. So you train with the timing, okay? And so then you make sure that whatever you planned to put on the plate to cook, you can do that in the frame time that you are allowed during the competition. So this is, why competition, I say, that are extremely important. First of all, because you learn how to plan well the ingredients, because today we cannot afford to waste food, and also the judges mark, and you can lose points if you, at the end of the competition, have too much food left in the kitchen. This also because it's part of the economy. Food cost in the restaurant is extremely important. We cannot afford, to waste food, to waste
So
money.
you're telling me that this kind of competition, it's not like a competition in a perfect world. They need to work having almost the same conditions as in real life.
Working every day, yes. This is why I say that competition is not just for the diploma, for the medal, for the trophy. Competitions are moments very educational because they learn how to work, how to plan all the work to cook a recipe. So how to plan the ingredients, the time wasting we cannot afford, but also we cannot afford to waste, can you say, the electricity, gas, and things like that. And also make sure that you execute the recipe in following all the can you say, the plan that it needs for the recipe.
Domenico, the time is flying by, so
Yeah.
the guys are getting ready to make the announcement of the contest. Tell me now, at the end of our discussion, how did you find the competition here? How did you find the guys that came in front of you to show you their best work?
I must say that I am friends with the chefs from Romania for many years, at least 20 years. And I am so proud to see them the way we were, but not just Romania. I would say also us, in many areas in Italy. 20 years ago, now I'm really proud to say that the standard under, I can say, many aspects, like we were saying, organization, professional, cleanliness, tidiness, and it's improved a lot. We are really high level. Now with all the organization, with many aspects, now we need to take care about the details. And so that makes a lot of difference. So we can work now, and for the future we will work on the details. So the basic, we have strong basic, we have a lot of enthusiasm. Chefs wants to improve, they want to learn, they are, can you say, they have a lot of passion for it, proud of their country, proud of their product, and this is fantastic wave to start from. So the future I can see really bright.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for coming here.
No.
I hope to see you again next year, and let's hope that next year we'll have more people that will come to see our contest.
Of course, this is also my hope, my wish, and this is what I looking forward also because I love coming here. When I am here straight away, I feel at home.